Hello everyone, I am Scott. I am back with another video, and in this one I will be talking about the automation software for today. And this one's going to be 3 softwares that you can use on your computer that should technically, in theory, have little to no slowdown on the main computer, and will keep your computer secure for free with the best protection without using any form of secondary scanner. So my recommendation, we used to be Avast, but after having serious issues with their incompatibilities with their what do you call it? Not their network shield used to give me issues, and their browser protection. So I said I'm done with you guys, and I left. The next one you'll be using is Spybot Search and Destroy. Now a lot of people say, "Whoa, that sucks. Anyone who knows anything about computers doesn't use Spybot." While this is true, Spybot has been doing poorly in recent testing. It still has the nice immunization feature. That's something you can't deny, and you won't get with Spyware Doctor, Super Anti-Spyware. And the third program, which doesn't have really any form of real-time protection, is... Sorry, I closed it. Go to Documents. No, wait. What am I doing? I come over here and you go to Computer and I go Spyware Blaster. In case you don't know what Spyware Blaster is, it's an anti-spyware program that runs a little differently. It isn't updated very often, but when they do, it's generally a long list of sites, and it essentially works by going into your browser settings and changing adding to its restricted sites list and blocking cookies and ActiveX issues. As we can see, I really only use the restricted sites. You can use all of it, but I don't really see the purpose. If I'm going to go to the restricted sites, that's where the cookies would be in the first place. So between these 3, you will have the total, basically antivirus, the best security that you can have. Now, given the fact when you get the Spybot, you'll be wanting to... The very first thing when you get with Spybot is you're going to go into your settings. You're going to immunize everything, but then you're going to come into the settings, and don't screw with anything else in here unless you know what you're doing, and go into the System Services and uncheck the Security Center service integration into the Windows Security Center. If you do, this is going to cause they're basically a secondary form of protection. It's their system integrated, the Internet Explorer integration, which actually I could put that on, but you're not supposed to have the Security Center in, because every time you do, you're going to get this little message from the flag that says, hey, you can't have more than one anti-spyware or anti-software. You can have as many anti-spyware programs as you want. They don't ever generally conflict because their settings are directed towards protecting the browser itself before it gets to the computer, so you won't really have to worry about that. But when you configure the system integration, you can do the autoplay, so that way you can just right click and it'll scan external media such as a thumb drive and many other things, not a thumb drive, a disk, and then Windows Explorer integration will allow you to right click and scan. That's about as far as you're going to go for setting this up. Adware already comes pre-set up with the most secure settings. And then their immunization, you want to immunize everything, even the global host for Windows. That is about all that you're going to really need for these 3 programs. If you are looking for the other automation software, then please stay tuned for the next video, where I'll be going over another one that a lot of you really wish that your computer had pre-installed. So please stay tuned for the next video, and goodbye.